It's not a lot, but it's something. Welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. Now, if you're looking at this, this pre-lobby screen and thinking, Jet, you should go ham. Well, I'm gonna try. And when I say try, I mean be very opportunistic. You see that death right there? Turns out I may not even need to try. Because everybody should go over there, and everybody should die. Right, because of course the team is going to be in there where the barred house, where the actual safe in the barred house, or more like barred shelter really, is, and there's going to be a team outside waiting, and they're going to sit there all match, and wait for somebody to push. Yeah. You got to see extreme patience right there. All you gotta do is hold on, and your enemy is going to make a mistake. At some point, they're going to let their guard down. Unless they're a sweat and they keep moving around in circles in the same spot. If you don't know what that means, just hold on. Hold on. So, shout out KB3 for telling me to mark my bodies that I kill. Yeah, that really helps. So, was this a team? I don't even remember at this point. I don't. But what I do know is the death trap is now claiming its own victims. You see, it's not the safes that make it dangerous. It's the player's desire for loot and XP that makes it dangerous. If everybody came to this map and wanted to be team deathmatch, then those safes would not be dangerous at all. And if you're scribbling at your TV or your laptop or your phone right now, Jet, run, there's somebody right there. No there's not. No there's not. Because that's a transmitter in the car park. Don't worry, I heard it. I'm safe. But what I'm confused about is why did the detector pick up nobody at the time safe in Bard House? You can hear people are still there. Because who the fuck set off the fireworks? There's no ghost in the game. It's a jammer. It's a jammer. There are more than 2 people here. Somebody was really smart and put down a jammer right there in those two, well, in between those 2 safes. And now I can't detect them. So we know there's at least 3 people here. We know that for a fact. Because somebody set off the fireworks and somebody else shot and somebody else shot too. So I'm going to use this opportunity while they're still fighting for literally 2 safes. And I'm going to curse this damn exit. And I'm going to spoil a future video for you all. And yeah, I don't have enough room for food. That shit crazy. Are you tired of getting blown the fuck up? They're still shooting each other. Are you getting tired of getting blown the fuck up by 3 contact bombs and this exit on battery snow death, let alone battery death? Stay tuned to the channel. I'm going to make some room right here by placing down this glint. Stay tuned to the channel, and in a future video, I'm going to show you how to avoid getting blown the fuck up by 3 contact bombs right here. Stay tuned. So, actually, I'm going to spoil it even more. I believe the video is going to be called Countermeasures 2. Because I believe this is the first one. Yeah, it's going to be called Countermeasures 2. That exit is now cursed. Well, actually, it's not cursed enough just yet. And now it's cursed. Okay. So, now my objective is to stay vigilant. And you can hear people are still here. Somebody's shooting at somebody else. So there's at least 2 different people. At least. Now, I'm staying mobile because, I mean, look. While they're over there fighting for safes and shit like that, I'm over here basically cleaning out their entire map. Like I said, it is the desire for the safes and XP and loot that makes the safes dangerous. It's not the players themselves. Just like how the old saying goes, it's not money, but a love for money that makes it evil, or some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about. Wait, it goes, money isn't the root of all evil. The love for money is the root of all evil, or some shit like that. I don't know. But basically, my point is this. I am running around the map like a headless chicken. Because I can. Everybody's focused on the death trap. And so I'm going to use this opportunity to, do my thing. Now, it has been a while since we've heard gunshots. So I'm going to place my own jammer right up here. And now it's active. Bet. So I want to stay in the vicinity of said jammer and get the airdrop. But here's where I mess up. You see that? And now I'm at the area. So even if I'm going for the airdrop, and I hear somebody. Now I wait for them. Then the thought hits me. What if they have their own PSD? I should probably go back in a jammed area. Boom. Okay, now I'm straight. And there's a conveniently placed rock right up here, so I can watch the surrounding area. Well, they were running pretty far, don't get me wrong. But I'm waiting. Well, actually, here's the thing. You don't know if you're going to get pinged while you're sitting in a jammed area. You just gotta hope they use it. I'm watching the map right now, and I decide to keep moving, but at a risk. And it's a risk because we heard somebody. Just don't know where they're at. They can be anywhere. Now, I'm a stealthy person. I'm a cautious person. But as you've seen, if I want to, I can probably fight and stand my ground. I may not win, but I'll stand my ground. So the airdrop is right there on the road. And I don't trust that. Because we heard somebody go basically behind that house. And the airdrop's right there in the road, and there's no cover near it. It's on a flat surface. I don't feel like going for that airdrop and then becoming the first person to die going for that airdrop. And probably the second to last person here in this encounter. So you see, I'm waiting over here, stalking and listening, to make sure I don't hear anything. And yet, I still don't. Check the truck. And it has been looted. Keep moving. Nothing in the house, so far. Should I open the door? No. But then the thought hits me. What if they're prone in one of these trees? Because look, we've seen it happen. I've made it happen. So I'll go prone and crawl. But then radiation comes in. Keep crawling. Now it's going to be hella hard to hear somebody with radiation going off. And also the Geiger counter. Still listening. Don't hear anything. Airdrop still isn't taken yet. We heard somebody run behind here. We know somebody's here. Bruh. Where's he at? Now, I could run back and use a detector. But by the time I go over there and then come back, it's going to be too late. And you see, I checked the airdrop. Still there. Still there. And yet, nothing's happening. So, I'm going to spoil it for you. Actually, I may not even have to. Because right here, that's when I realized shit ain't worth it. So I decided to scavenge the map. Now, part of me believes that that wasn't really a person, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to go ahead and bounce. Now, that airdrop was still there, but I don't care. Somebody got it and left. They probably made it stealth. So, I believe I did the right thing. That's what I believe. But hey, there are plenty of encounters like this that you're going to run into, and it's going to be up to you to decide, is it worth the risk of going for an airdrop, knowing that I heard somebody, knowing that airdrop's in the open? And if you go for it, be prepared for a gunfight. I done had my days where I did that, and I know better. But to all my new players, that's the easiest way to get shot at. And also the easiest way to detect somebody too. It is definitely a risk-reward type thing. It definitely is. And so I hope you learned something from this encounter. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Until next time, peace.